December 5th, 2022, pushing my head back with their dangerous flying drones, that abuse of force that is produced from multiple devices at the same time. Sometimes they're hardest, which the aggressive force in your eyes make you dizzy, make your eyes feel like it's wide open as they come from under it. Another angle they attack like that from the top. The illegal laser surgery, also, excuse me, they aggressively shoving their force in my mouth and my ass apple in multiple angles, causing a human being to hesitate as they speak with their dangerous, pushing my head back, showing off in their group like they can get away with that type of abuse from a human being, trying to make it look unreal, trying to drive it, force a human being to insanity, basically, while you hiding in the groups, trying to torture human beings using devices, practicing on one or a few human beings, and then they'll expand with their abuse of tactics. So how aggressive that force is, numbs your tongue, stings it. Also seen homes, public and private restrooms. It's abusive tactics that has no reason for it, unnecessary. It's totally illegal. Using those dangerous devices, gathering information, classified, private information, spying in businesses, keeping up with their take, their earnings that they staging their crimes, also stalks you to the extreme, target you, abuse you mentally and physically with their attempt to also attack your eardrums, which are also along with your brain and your ends apple, trying to produce sound while you have forced a man's head. You just mind his business. You're trying your best to destroy a human being who's honestly is not worried his nerves, just wants justice and answers. A group of people who will hide from you and commit these type of crimes, hoping you react a certain way or hurt someone so they can run to the phone and call the police and get you in jail so they keep on using it on you. Trying to force a human being to insanity. And also enslavement, terrorist attack on American citizens. 30 witnesses, 30, it's about 3,500 pages of food. Numerous people have it in their inboxes or on the YouTube, post block off Facebook and Instagram. It's too accurate. Why would you block that? No human being could do that themselves. That aggressive force from flying objects in a group. Have people in vehicle also once you step out in public trying to record you. You can't just go to somebody and say, "Oh, he's crazy," and you don't know why their reason for coming to you with that. They can have a grudge against this person. You're not just diagnosing them, man, or trying to see what's going on, but you're just constantly abusing people, trying to force me to react with violence. I'm not thinking about hurting anyone. I don't want to hurt myself, most definitely. I'm a winner. They take a group of people to plot on one human being all day, human beings separate. Keep an eye on you and the people around you. Gather information, find out different ways to attack you. Also, when you speak and just watching TV, that force feel like it's trying to turn your eyeballs. What? Trying to get sidetracked to keep you off balance. Even when you're in the public, you can be speaking to someone that numbing your tongue like they're doing mine right now. As I speak, make it sound incompetent, like you don't know what you're talking about. And saying when people see the abuse, agrees with it, they know what's going on too, but they can't just present that probably a group so high up came with the type of violence on human being practice or this type of hate group is operating like that. So they'll be erased from society with that harsh prison sentence forever. And they also commit state crimes also. So they can stage a crime against human being perfectly. So they're constantly trying to force you into insanity with the abuse, putting you in dazes, and they illegally notice. They got just the force too. They document everything. All right, good evening. You know, cool guy, but I don't play that also. If I had an issue, I'd address it myself. I don't know how about Jones in the group and trying to attack a man like that, hoping you react. You trying to record it or take pictures of it and get it to the police. That's not Type of guy are you? Or females? Watch the man use the restroom. By his consent. You can't perform illegal surgery and keep causing injuries without my consent. Instead of pay somebody who's close or a family member and say, oh, don't tell him. We investigating. How you investigating somebody abusing them like that? I'm not saying it's the law because it could be this hate group operating, but we'll get to the bottom of it. Because too many people starting to notice how could you hide it. You're gonna have to step up to your laws. There's no excuse for it. Nothing you're doing is totally illegal. That's why I need to get down with it also. But you know, 30 witnesses on video, including 2 law enforcement, look different angles. You come from this way. You can start catching on from the abuse. They want you to know it's in your face, but they don't want the public to know because they have other victims, including politics and law enforcement family members, citizens family members who enforce this type of abuse on where you address a person your spine 24 hours a day, practicing what a man says and how he moves and how he eats illegally. So what's your point? You're just trying to describe a human being and just throw it in the victim's face. You're going to keep doing it, but it's good to let the public know. It's too accurate, man. You can't help but to notice that type of stuff. Shortening a man's breath, attacking a man's hands over his eyes, making him dizzy. You can do that while you're operating a helicopter. Like a man who crashed at Bonnet Carey Speedway in laplace. While you're operating a motor vehicle, anything. Just trying to get you out the way. I'm not against anybody. As you can see, they're harassing me. I'm just documenting the abuse. Simple. I'm not bothering them, not posing them any threat. You picking with me. You using devices stalking me. Since there's no crime on me. So you try to make it a guilty some type of way, make it look insane. That's the game plan for the bootleg terrorists, I should say. Them guys are the weakest group of individuals that they want you to be begging, crying for help and embarrassing yourself so they can make you look crazy. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not a fool. You know that from just stalking me for so many years. So you've seen a lot in other people's homes, which is on video also. So that proves to you everything I'm saying is accurate and honest. I'm not to BS about anything, I'm speaking the truth. But some people don't like the truth. That's either they have lack of knowledge to this type of technology or just don't care. That's what some of those predators who operate these dangerous zones prey on. Love the fact that they could harass you or stalk you or spy on you and not be there. Using dangerous zones with abusive force and high-tech cameras. I'm not going up against anybody for what. I get along, ask everybody, oh, that's the coolest guy, but he's not gonna let you do him anything. I pose a threat to him because he will react. Even if it's fatal or not, but I have to defend myself. I'm not threatening anyone. I'm not trying to, but that's, you're enslaving me. I can barely move. It's illegal laser surgery to cover up for your neck break, leg break attempt, finger break attempt, knuckles. Attacking a man's groin, like it's ridiculous. They're the worst type of predators and perverts because they're doing it and they don't have to be there. That's why they feel big. Yeah, I could do this to them and you can't see me. But that's just How you doing, man? All right. That's how it is with this hate group that's operating in Laplace, Louisiana, and many other parts. The spying, hacking group that can gather information illegally. Know who you're talking to. What money you have in your account in your pockets. Just using those devices. Hack your computer. Credit card numbers, driver's license numbers, social security numbers. They got gathered. Trying to make me sound accomplished, trying to make me hesitate as trying to let you know they're illegally listening. You're not just getting my lip readers. they recording you from multiple angles, trying to scare you off. I'm not gonna be scared from a bunch of cowards hiding using drones. For what? I just want justice and answers. You know, I'm not no ratting type guy or no type of informant, but yeah, you're not gonna win like that at all. Do your crimes and run to the law. You try to get me in trouble. No, it don't work like that. Nobody's a fool like that. I don't care what codes you think they live by. You don't play the game like that. Yeah, I know you ain't like that. Documenting illegal activity conducted by these type of hateful groups trying to make you want you to confess to hearing voices, I guess. Finding eardrums, Adam's apple trying to create sound. Going on, keeping up with how you breathe your lungs, with that force to your lungs. Forcing you to inhale, exhale. Trying to make you throw up while you sleep, trying to make you vomit while you're asleep. It's ridiculous. Who like looking food just like that? I don't know, scientists try to make a name off of me, but you failed. But who hired you? Because you're trying to cover up big crimes and not just trying to compensate a guy, African American, from you, a group of guys abusing him, a hate group abusing him with this type of technology. How did you get your technology? You're just smuggling it in. Those questions need to be asked and answered. Honestly, you can't make a man look insane who's hip to the crimes. Too much proof, medical records, witnesses, numerous videos. Well, man, I even have two in law enforcement on video agreeing to the same thing. Well, I see that type of abuse. I'm making it clear that I'm trying to make you a witness that you see this abuse. Don't go back and trying to lock me up saying I'm insane when you looking at the abuse on video agreeing yourself along with others in the police station, showing how these spies operate. So you heard the whole conversation. After you abused me indoors and followed me to the police station to report your crimes. So you stayed and watched them after I left? It's like just documenting the abuse and what type of dangerous technology they're using on their attempt to overthrow with their spying, hacking, and abuse of technology. They feel comfortable, they can hide, bump behind, make them feel powerful when they're cowards the whole time. But yeah, I just want justice. Type of abuse of powers. And that's going straight down to a man's private area. You're not supposed to see that or put force on that from those devices. You have to explain that also. That's cowards and perverts. Ridiculous. Trying to hush me up because I'm speaking the truth and stop illegally let me know that you're doing that type of abuse using drones, and maybe I wouldn't expose you, trying to get answers see what type of people you are without those drones. But I'm beating you by the book. That's the best way, huh? I'm beating you with black and white. With documents, which you can show you abusive tactics. You can't abuse me just to trying to prove this. You can't cause an injury and then just try to fix it just to say, oh, that was him. Nah, that's illegal. You throw your whole case away just for that. And you constantly causing injuries document in multiple different places. Stores, post office, hospitals. It's all on video. They're trying to shut me up and cover up for your failure. Excuse me, see that my tongue as I speak. It cost you to hesitate. I went in there amongst themselves making jokes about that. We would love to hear the jokes in the comments in federal court when they lose their freedom and everything they ever stole, run a dirty corporation with, committing the crimes also on the side to make sure the money keeps flowing and helps anybody who have knowledge of it illegally, for the record.